Hi teacher, this is the video, the English project video. So let's talk about tonight of my favorite video game, which is God of War for PS4. So the introduction. So God of War 2018, that's the year of the game released. It's a three-person active adventure video game developed by Santa Monica Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Um, it presents a fresh start for the franchise, introducing a new setting based on Norse mythology instead of the traditional Greek war. The game follows Kratos, a former Greek god, and his young son Atreus, on a deeply emotional journey filled with battle, puzzles, and mythology encounters. It combines powerful storytelling, immersive environments, and challenging combat mechanics, which make it one of the most critical acclaimed video games of its generation. So now let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay in God of War it's a mix of real-time combat, exploration, and puzzle solving. Unlike previous games, this version uses an over-the-shoulder camera perspective, which creates a more of a personal and immersive experience. Kratos uses the Leviathan X, a magical weapon that returns where thrown, and also fights with his fists. Atreus supports the player by shooting arrows, reading runes, and interacting with the environment. There are RPG elements too, like skill trees, armor upgrades, and XP based progression. In addition, players explore semi-open world area with hidden secrets and optional bosses, which is amazing, in my opinion. Now, the characters. The main characters are Kratos, a powerful, disciplined, and emotional distant father, which is a Greek god. Atreus, a curious, intelligent, and brave young boy who wants to prove himself. The relationship between Kratos and Atreus evolves throughout the game. At first, Kratos hides his emotion and treats Atreus with strict discipline, but over time, he becomes more open and begins to trust his son. Other important characters include Freya, a powerful witch and former goddess, Baldur, the main antagonist actually, who feels no pain and has a tragic past, and the War Serpent, a giant creature who speaks an ancient language.
Graphic and visual design. Game features reality, graphic, cinematic lighting, and detailed environments. Each area adds its own atmosphere, snow, mountains, dark caves, forests, and ancient ruins. The game uses a single continuous camera shot throughout the entire story without any loading screen or scenic hook. This design creates a full immersive narrative experience that feels like an interactive movie. Combat system. Combat in God War is brutal, fast-paced, and strategic. Player can perform light and heavy attacks, parry, dodging, and special movie carry running and attacks attempt help be distracting enemies and using magic arrow. Each enemy requires different strategies. For example, some are resistant to physical attacks and must be stunned or frozen. Both things are intense and require timing, positioning, and the smart use of skills. As player progress, she unlock abilities, new weapons, and armor upgrades can change combat style and difficulty. Starling. The Starling Benjing of the Death of Kratos White Faye her final wish for her ashes to be spread from the hidden mountain in realms. Kratos and Atreus binging or horning across Midgard out after no round. Forces monster got at emotional challenges Chile exploring team like Frontier Hope and Legal If Grief and Healing Destiny and Prophecy. And stay story unfold secrets and reveal about a true identity and Kratos paths the game and wins Super Sim Prosby that save un sequel Gold War Round. Thanks.
Sound and music. The folk is epic and emotional. Composed in pairs, mimicry, if used deep or silent music, nor instruments, and short a chance to reflect, reflect Ian just moment in the game. The food effort are realized from the aesthetic elements to the ambient sound of force. Voice action is also excellent. Picking live and the to the correct user interface. The user interface is mini and functional. It shows the players health, ranger meter, eminent health bars, and player can access interaction and create menu, style trees, math and objectives. The client with helps players focus on the gameplay and story with with two different interpretations. Conclusion: good or words to achieve each is more than of a video game. It's an experience. It combines the excellent modern story to build an engaging matches in a single package. It combines gameplay, combat, characters, story, food, and visual work in harmony to create a masterpiece. It perfect ensemble of video games can better if save a wet started for the atom and wet to the genre. Thank you.
So that's it, teacher. That's all the English project video, and I hope you like it. I enjoy it. So thanks for watching.